In the long history of animation, the various influences, from painting, to literature, to live-action cinema, have determined aesthetic choices that have adapted, over time, to specific contents, or distribution platforms, and this recurrence has encouraged scholars and professionals to formulate compositional, linguistic and aesthetic rules. The American animated production of the 30s, for example, developed in a single direction, which was that of realism, barely altered by some grotesque and ironic deformation, which drew on comics for children. The two stylistic expressive macro categories of graphic images in motion, in fact, are realism and abstractionism. For a long time, realism has been the only path followed by animation, and even today character animation aims to adhere to the phenomenal reality that performs as a background both to the events narrated and to the characters staged, which follow the same criterion of phenomenal adhesion to the morphologies and behaviors of reality. We cannot properly speak of realism, that is, of a critical representation of reality as we know it, but rather of simulation and imitation of it, and, therefore, of imitations of live-action cinema. Motion graphics, on the other hand, as reported by Austin Shaw, comes from graphic synthesis studies applied to animation cinema. By being inspired by the linguistic experiments of video art and avant-garde research related to contemporary artistic movements, the endowment of dynamic behaviors to graphic and typographic elements has generated animated audiovisual artifacts that use an abstract style. These videos are, for this reason, a privileged tool for setting information contents in motion.